Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Prabhu Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Prabhu Kripa hi Kevalam, Kripa hi Kevalam, Kripa hi Kevalam, Sharane, Prabhu Kripa hi Kevalam, Kripa hi Kevalam, Kripa hi Kevalam, Sharane, Prabhu Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Sharanagatoham, 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 Sharane, Sharanagatoham, 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 Sharane, Prabhu Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Namo, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Namo, Prabhu Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Jaya Jaya Ramakrishna, 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 Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Prabhu Kripa hi Kevalam, Kripa hi Kevalam, Kripa hi Kevalam, Sharane, Prabhu Kripa hi Kevalam, Kripa hi Kevalam, Kripa hi Kevalam, Sharane, Prabhu Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Sharanagatoham, 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 Sharane, Sharanagatoham, 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 Sharane, Prabhu Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharane, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave.
Time we all are eagerly waiting to listen from our most revered President Maharaj. So I request most revered President Maharaj to kindly bless all of us.
Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharma swarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishna te namaha. Namaste yatirajaya Vivekananda suraye Satchit sukha swarupaya Swamine tapaharine. My dear Swami Srikantanandaji, Shuddhidanandaji, Jnanavratanandaji, Muktidanandaji, and all my other monastic brothers and sisters and my very dear devotees. Today is a great day is already so many Swamis have told you. A day when a great institution like this, Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence, is being inaugurated here, this building, and then great education is to be imparted to our people of our country, which will going to bring lot of good to our country and to the world also. So my blessings to all of you who have come here to attend this function. Blessings to. And I wish that all of you will benefit not only of attending this meeting, all the meetings that are going to conduct it, you will attend. And then you will certainly benefit tremendously, which teachings you cannot get elsewhere. So these spiritual teachings connected with our practical life, that was what Swami Vivekananda was. So you have heard already, so many 4 speakers have already heard. I don't want to add any speech. I will only give a talk, a few words about my own feelings about this. Once we invited the great scholar Carnegie to Delhi. I am talking about 70 years back when I was in Delhi. Kane had got the national prize for producing his book on something like Indian code, civil code. So he was invited, he was 80-year-old. We asked him to give a lecture. First thing he told was, at 80 years, I don't want to give a lecture, I'll give a talk. It means whatever comes to my mind, I will tell you. So I will tell you the same thing. I am not going to impose any lecture upon you. A few ideas only, what I felt when these great speakers were speaking. Shuddhidanandaji was speaking about contribution of Swami Vivekananda to world culture. He rightly pointed out Atma Vidya, the science of Atman, science of godliness that is already inside us, and how to manifest it. So that is the greatest science that India has, India had, India will continue to have. So that is the one that Swami Vivekananda awakened in us. So it is this Atma Vidya that made this country greatest in the previous history. Swamiji predicted, has predicted, India will be greater than what it was in the previous history. Because we are going to manifest this Atma from inside, the power of the Atman. So this Atma Vidya he spoke to us, and all of us know this Atma. When we know that we are the Atman, we will also come to that all are Atman. In the Atman there is no difference between man and beast, between man and woman, between any race. Here no distinction. We all feel one with one another. And oneness will always be followed by love. Whenever you say you are one with somebody, immediately you love. In Bombay, in our ashrama, so we had a tree, mango tree. It was yielding sour fruits. Once upon a time it was giving good fruits. Nobody gave it manure or took care of it. After 30 years, it has become old. It used to give only sour fruits. But we used to offer it to Guru Maharaj. Then people used to come and complain, Swamiji, it is so sour, why do you offer it to Guru Maharaj? Hey, that is our plant, that is our mango. So, you see, sour mango becomes good mango when you love it. When you say it is ours, you love. So, Atma Vidya is that when we come to know we are Atman, we also feel all are Atmans. We are one with everyone. This oneness will bring us love. When love comes, all the virtues will come. Swami Vivekananda said, this is the one we want. If we start loving, then all good virtues will come. You will not tell untruth to a person whom you love. You will not be harsh with person whom you love. And you will not leave him suffering if you love him. Love will bring all compassion, service, sacrifice, everything. So this Atma Vidya is so important. That is what Swami Vivekananda awakened in us. After Swami Vivekananda, none of us deny that we are the Atman and everybody is the Atman. We have time to take to manifest it. But we all know, we agree, we are convinced that our life is useless if we cannot manifest this Atma Vidya. Then Jnanavartananda spoke to you about human excellence. Human excellence will give us all spiritual qualities, which again makes us shine in every field of our life. A person who has got the spiritual values of truthfulness and then chastity, purity in life, selflessness, faith in God, prayer to God, he will be welcome everywhere. In every field he will be a success. So Swami Jnanavartananda has told that this human excellence institution is going to teach us this human excellence, which will make our students, people who attend these lectures and discourses here, real people who love our country, love our world, and bring great good to the world. Then Swami Muktidayanji also spoke very well. One great thing he spoke was 3 types of worship. We are all worshippers, you see. Our religion comes first. So in the religion, 3 types of worship he told us. Very practical. We go to the temple to worship. All of you know it. That is good. Swamiji also said it is good, but not enough, he said. Only going to temple and worship is not enough. You must worship God in man also. Go into the temple, worship God through that idol, come out, and then worship God in man. So Swami Muktidayanji explained it to us, and also he explained the idea of serving man, seeing God in him. Shiva Jnane Jiva Seva. This is very, very important, and Swamiji's greatest idea of service. He added this, that serving God in man. Karma Yoga was there in our Vedas also. Swamiji made it into a Bhakti Yoga also. We see God in everyone. When we serve other person, we don't call it a service, we call it as worship. So Swami Vivekananda, he had learnt it from his Guru, Sri Ramakrishna, to worship God in man. And this worship of God in man is a revolutionary in our country. When in 1897, first relief work we did in Murshidabad, in West Bengal, so people did not know what to do when a plague comes, or when a drought comes, or some famine comes. So our Swami started doing. Swami Vivekananda himself went to the camps and served people. And Swami Akhandanandaji was the person who started. And literally he worshipped people with such great care. So he took care of the famine-stricken people. People, irrespective of caste, creed, color, they came to help him. Swamiji was so glad. Akhandananda, this is the one language. So the language of love, language of service. You have shown it to others. Bravo, go ahead. If money does not come, I will give you the money. Money must come. Where will it go? We want men. Men like you, when you are there, money will come. Swamiji was so happy about it. So worship of God in man. Do any help to man, but don't think that you are doing some social service. Think that you have worshipped God in that man. Because man is in the heart. That will divinize your whole life. Not only, you don't have to go outside to worship or serve in a famine or any other camp. In your house itself, you worship, you serve your parents, you serve your children, you serve your grandchildren, serve your other siblings, and think that you are not serving your siblings or your father or mother. You are serving God in every one of them. Every act of you will become a worship. You will be progressing also spiritually along with your secular life. So Swamiji has taught that great worship. So our Muktidanandaji held this point before us. We are very grateful to him. I am reminded of one of our great saints of Maharashtra, one of the great Swamis from Maharashtra, Swami Nishayananda. Nishayananda was a great disciple of Swami Vivekananda. Those that have read the life of Vivekananda, you know, he was a man of tremendous faith. So he became a disciple. He was in military earlier, resigned from the military and became disciple of Swami Vivekananda. So he was sent to Kalyanananda Swami in 1900s when first our Haridwar Seva Ashrama was started. Seva Ashrama is a small hospital-like thing where there was no doctor, none. The Swamis were the doctors and they had some homeopathic medicine. They would bring the patient that would be on the roadside without any help in that pilgrimage. They would bring them, feed them, whatever bhiksha they would get, they would eat half of it and half they feed the people. Like that Sevasana started. Nishayananda did this work for years together, maybe about 30 years. And then in the end, he was so elevated spiritually also. Once, when he used to sit for meditation, do some small meditation. All his life was spent in finding out the patients that are there, lying on the roadside without any help, carrying them on his back, bring him to the hospital and serve him. So he has done it for 30 years. Naturally, he did not give much time for meditation or japam. So one of the disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, all of you know, M. Master Mahashaya. Master Mahashaya came to Haridwar at that time, Kankal, and he found the Swami, disciple of Swami Vivekananda, doing this Shivajnane Jiva Seva from morning till evening, not at all sitting for meditation and then prayer for long. So he was wondering. Nishayananda was junior to him in age. And he was senior, and Nishayananda had not seen Swami Sri Ramakrishna. Master Mahashaya had seen Sri Ramakrishna. These are the things in which he was superior to Nishayananda. And Master Mahashaya was not a sannyasi. Though Nishayananda was a sannyasi, he went to him and told, look, Nishayananda, you are doing Shivajnana Jiva Seva, it's very good. But then Swami Vivekananda also has advised, you should pray, you should meditate also. So you must give some time for meditation. It was meditation time in the evening. He had just now come from all his Shivajnana Jiva Seva. Then Nishayananda, as soon as he heard Master Mahashaya telling this, you should also meditate, simply Shivajnana Jiva Seva won't do. He started shedding tears. Then he said, Master Mahashaya, my Gurudeva told me to worship God in man. I have been doing that one. What little time I get, I meditate. Certainly, I could not give much time for meditation. So he shed tears. Then Master Mahashaya, so he felt very much that he had aroused so much of feeling in him. Then Master Mahashaya went back to his room. After going to his room, he felt very bad. I should not have told these things to him. Why did I tell him? Let me go and apologize for my harsh words or unpleasant words. He came back to see Nishayananda. Nishayananda at that time, his door was open. He was sitting for meditation. And he has gone into Bhav Samadhi. All the blissful tears are flowing down his cheeks. He is in Bhav Samadhi. He is seeing God. Master Mahashaya was simply wonderstruck. To him I said that you should meditate. He has achieved everything by the seva itself, by following his Guru, by worshipping God in man. I was a fool to go and worship him. Then he told him, I am sorry, I told you. He apologized and went. This is Swami Vivekananda's worship of God in man. And here was an ideal. Here was an ideal. From without this own place, he had achieved it. That I was reminded when I was hearing Muktanandaji's. And then the We also heard our Vishnupadanandaji. He spoke very well. One thing was, Swami Muktidanandaji was telling the synthesis, among the synthesis, so many syntheses he told. It's all wonderful. So I was reminded when Swamiji went to America, it was Darwinism everywhere. Darwin had told that all the human beings have evolved from monkeys. So monkeys evolved from the lowest species to slowly, and they become monkeys, then chimpanzees, and become men. So it was so true. He would prove by so many examples and photographs. And so people were at a loss. Bible says that God created man in his own image, and here these people, scientists, are telling that we have evolved from chimpanzee. What is this? So this war between men and the scientists started there. So how to, they said the church people were all afraid to face this because they come with photographs, they come with show several evidences that man evolved from chimpanzee. So a joke was told in America. So the child was confused about this one. He heard about this. It went and asked the mother, "Mother, our father says that we have all evolved from chimpanzees, but you say that we have all evolved from God. God has made us. Which is true?" Then mother said, "Your father says like that because in their family they might have evolved like that. In our family, we have evolved from God." So all jokes were like that. Darwinism was there. How to reconcile this? No churchman had any reply for this. No scientist has also any reply for reconciling. Swamiji gave the reconciliation. How did the mollusk or the individual cell multiply itself and became man? So it went on evolving. Was there any rule that after man, after human being, he will not evolve? He should not evolve? There was no rule. From mollusk to man, afterward it will stop. Why? Which will stop it? Which force will stop? He will evolve further also. What is that further evolution? Man will become God. Man will become Buddha. Then what will happen to the mollusk? All mollusks will become Buddhas. No, God creates himself. So he says, Anoraniyan Mahato Mahiyan. He becomes Anu again. But God is playing in his world. So he becomes the mollusk, he becomes Buddha again. This round goes on. So Swamiji said, there is a higher goal for the evolution. Now, when you have come to the stage of man, don't think you are perfect. You have to become a Christ. You have to become a Buddha. So that is how you will do by the Atma Vidya. So Swamiji, what tremendous reconciliation. Afterwards, this big discussion about these two, Darwinism and Churchism, mostly stopped. So I personally, when I read Swami Vivekananda, I always impressed by his fearlessness, fantastic fearlessness. We wanted fearlessness at that time, even now we want that. We have got so many good qualities in us, so much of good things to achieve, but out of fear, we are not manifesting that power. We are afraid to speak to our bosses. We are afraid to speak to our ministers. We are afraid to speak to our other authorities in the government that this is wrong that we are doing, because we may lose our job. I may lose my earning. I may lose my privileges. We are afraid. Swamiji taught us, fearless, be fearless. That's why our Muktidanandaji, our Jnanavartanandaji told, Klaibyam masmagama partha. Don't be afraid. Give up the fear. And Swamiji himself demonstrates in new discoveries. Only one incident I tell you. Swamiji was traveling in America in a train. So there were so many cowboys. And there were no others. People, a few cowboys were there. Cowboys were most uncultured and most fanatic Christians also. So they found Swami Vivekananda. They thought him also a black man. Black and brown has no difference in America. So they mistake black for the brown, brown for the black. So that fellow, he is a cowboy. Cowboy also, most of them are very uncultured. They came to him and then asked him, are you a heathen? He said, yes. Then you will go to hell. Immediately. If he said heathen means he is a non-Christian. So, are you a heathen? Yes, I am a heathen. Then you will go to hell. Immediately Swamiji's reply was, I don't go to hell. You may go. Why? Because our country is very hot. Hell is full of heat. We don't go there. We don't like. Your country is very cold. You like heat. You will go there. Can you imagine? Only the cowboys are there, tough fellows. He is the one man against so many cowboys. Speak the truth. Fearless. So Swamiji, so many incidents are there. So many things are there. Once Swamiji used to awaken people in many ways. One thing was he used to speak in such a revolutionary way. So in one lecture he was to give on the next day, he is telling his followers, tomorrow don't miss my lecture. I am going to throw bombs in that. So you will come. So next day they went and they reported, really he threw bombs. What is that bombs? He was telling people, worship Christ. He is telling the audience, all Christians, worship Christ, don't worship. All people are stunned. Become Christ, become Christ. This is how he used to throw bomb at it. So this bomb throwing. So similarly, one lady, she has heard about the Indian philosophy. So in Indian philosophy, we have got the whole world has come out of Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jala and Prithvi Tattva. These tattvas are called elemental in English. Elemental also means bhoot. Some kuhos are also called elementals. So someone asked him in a public meeting, Sir, have you seen an elemental? She was asking whether you've seen Akasha, Vayu, etc. But Swamiji took the other meaning. He said, elemental, we have it for our breakfast. What's elemental? Bhutas having for breakfast. Then he said, elemental also means the ghosts. So elemental also means Akasha, etc. So Swamiji was revolutionary, so fearless. He could express himself. How we wish that we were at least 100th part of that fearless. May we manifest fearlessness. May we try to become Atma Yogins. Let us all try to become spiritual in the sense that let us feel that we are divine. Let us feel all are divine. May we serve everybody in the spirit of God in man. So may Sri Swami Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother Sharda Devi, bless us all is my prayer to them. Jai Ramakrishna. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
We are deeply grateful to Most Revered Maharaj for his blessings. Maharaj's words has touched our heart. We request Revered Maharaj to kindly bestow their blessings like this only to the Pune Math, to the Maharashtra. Whenever we need his presence, may he kindly be with all of us. That is our prayer from the Maharashtra devotees and monks.